Finally, Ark Survival Evolved TLC Update 2 has dropped, and this might be one of my longest videos out there because I had to record so much and I didn't even include one dinosaur in this video because the video was going to be so long, almost 30 minutes long. But basically what I did right here is that you're going to be looking at the old Spinal, the old Triceratops versus the brand new Spinal and the brand new Triceratops. Sadly, I did not get all the gameplay of the Raptor, but I did get gameplay of the Sarco, Raptor, Spinosaurus, the brand new Trike, and I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay and the new mechanics. The update dropped around 1 o'clock, like 1:30 or 2 o'clock for me, and right away, just remember how the colors look on the old Spinal, the way his design, his spikes, his tail, his teeth, his mouth, the way he looks, just remember that. So when you take a look at the brand new one, you see like the big difference. So for me right away, my personal reaction getting on Ark was like, damn man, what happened to those colors that I used to have? I noticed that some of the colors that my Spinal used to have are gone. They were gone, and I did not like that. My Spinal turned out to be a more like bluish color now. So basically the blue took over more because now the design changed and the colors changed and all that. So that's something that I did not like, how my Spinal has more blue, but the scales change around his spikes. Sorry about that. With the design, I noticed his head sculpt and a lot of things changed. Now he has burning abilities. He can hit you with his right and left hand. He can stand up now, and when you go in the water, his speed increase, and oh my god, it is crazy, man. He runs so fast. I think he's one of the fastest dinosaurs now. Like no joke. Just he's so fast. Like I was impressed by his speed. So now you're looking at the brand new Spinal. So see what I mean? Now he's more blue. You don't really see like the purple that used to be over him. Cause before on the old version you would get like the purple and blue and red mixing together on his legs. So now you're just getting one main color, which is blue, and then the underneath red, and you kind of see purple but not as much anymore, and obviously you see the green. So now with the brand new design, I have to say that I do like it. I do. I mean, he looks fantastic. The new models on all of the updated dinosaurs are absolutely amazing. And I used to like my Spinal, but now I like the one to the side. The red one with blue just looks so much better in my opinion. I'm a fan of red. That's why, my gamer tag is RedX. But yeah, the Spinal is absolutely amazing now. Now he's a monster, and something that I noticed too, now when he roars, his tongue moves, so he has like more and of an like he has an animation now instead of before, so he feels more alive. The way he walks, like every step he takes, like his body moves, it reacts to the movement, of touching the ground. So that's one of the things that I did like. Other than that, I'm gonna leave you with the gameplay and I'll be back to commentate on each one. But I am very happy with the Spinal, and here you can take a look at the Spinal and the T-Rex. But I'm gonna be leaving you guys with the gameplay to see how he walks and everything. So I'll catch you guys in a second. So right here, I was putting him up against two T-Rex to see if the Spino was now more powerful than the Tyrannosaurus Rex or not. Because before, the T-Rex was a lot stronger in speed, he was a lot faster, and in power as well, and I think in health. But now the Spino doesn't have any problem taking out any Tyrannosaurus, and the Spino just gets a head start because the Tyrannosaurus now, with the new TLC update that they did on him, the T-Rex now roars before he can attack, so the Spino gets like a head start, and now he's way taller when he stands up. And I really do like how he looks, because this is a feature that should have been added on Arc for the Spino since it came out. So there you guys see the mechanic that I was saying, that his tongue moves. That just looks awesome. Like the smallest details make up, you know, for the bigger on the dinosaurs. I mean, just look at that. The scales have been done right there. The green looks fantastic. The way he walks, his tail, his mouth, you know, everything just looks amazing. And they should really revamp all of the dinosaurs. I think the Giga really needs one. I mean, how awesome would it be if they actually did it where the Giga would step on the Tyrannosaurus Rex, just like in the book. You know, where in the book the Tyrannosaurus Rex is being stepped on by the Giga. I mean, that would be a cool mechanic if the Giga had that. And the Cardinal needs a TLC update. Like, really, they need to update the Cardinal and so many more. And oh my god, man, while doing this video, I just forgot I missed the Argentavis. So I'm gonna be doing another video with the Argentavis, and the other one I think is called the Parasaur that I missed. And I'm gonna be showcasing a more badass like fight between the brand new dinosaurs and the old dinosaurs from TLC 1. And I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay, and I'll be back to commentate on the next dinosaur that's gonna come out. So right here you're getting a look at the Triceratops versus the Tyrannosaurus Rex, the T-Rex, and I wanted to see how the Triceratops would compare now to the T-Rex. And something that I noticed now, that the T-Rex couldn't even touch the Triceratops at all. Like when you attack anything, you push them so far back that they're unable to attack you, and that's what happened right here. I think that's something good of the Triceratops, but it could be overpowered because it leaves the enemies vulnerable or whoever you're fighting with, and you get the upper hand. Right here, I tried the new mechanic that the Triceratops has, but I failed right there. Like, my stamina ran out. So something that you should focus your Triceratops right now should be stamina, health, and damage, because the stamina is important right here. So basically what that does is, the more you charge up your leg or to ram, the more you're gonna increase your speed and the more you're gonna go faster. So the less you hold it, the less like movement and speed you're gonna have. So you're gonna probably like run so slow. So it's better to hold it more, so you're gonna do more damage and you're gonna knock your your victims or the dinosaurs that you're trying to hit. So right here, the bad thing is that I was testing out if I was able to ram like the Tyrannosaurus Rex while still getting hit. And no, if you get hit and you're trying to do that attack right there, it's gonna get cancelled automatically. So right here, I'm trying to fight the Velociraptors, and like I told you, like you push them back so far that they're unable to hit you. And I believe his second ability or specialty that he has is that he gets a boost when there's enemies nearby. So let's say a Triceratops, I mean not Triceratops, oh my god, what's going on with me? T-Rex or Spino or a Giga or any predator is nearby, the Trike is gonna get a boost in attack, I believe, or he's gonna rival like their stats, you know, to get a better advantage or to get like a better fighting out of them. So the Triceratops is not at a disadvantage versus other dinosaurs. And oh my god, man, I cannot talk today, so I'm still sick, guys. I'm sorry for that, but I'm gonna be back in the next video, and I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know what you think of the Triceratops and the Spino. If you like the changes, if you aren't happy with them, let me know. And okay, my reaction to the circle was that it didn't change much for me, or maybe I'm just blind, but he still looks like before. I think the only difference that I see is his mouth, the way it's sculpted or the way it's designed and the way he walks. I mean, all the dinosaurs who got the TLC update feel more natural in movement, the way they attack, the brand new abilities, the way they bite and all that. So right here you're looking at the circle, how he runs, and something that I like a lot is the way he bites now. So I believe he can bite with his mouth, and he can slap you or attack you with his tail. And then his second attack is with L2, so he does like a spin. You guys are looking at it right now. So he spins and he grabs his victims and he spins them around, and I believe they get dizzy or they can't move. But that's pretty much it, and I'm gonna leave you guys with the gameplay, so you guys enjoy the gameplay and all that. Okay, now so taking a look at the Velociraptor, he has a big change to me. One of my reactions was that his feathers look way different. They look more realistic. The way that his hands are posed are in a different like position now. His scales look a lot better. His eyes, he doesn't have like those derpy eyes that I thought he used to have. When looking at him from the front view, his eyes would look so derpy, like one eye would be looking to the right and then one to the left, one down and up. And now he looks a lot better. So now he's able to stomp on his enemies, or he's able to pin them down. And when you're pinned down, you're not, I believe you can't move, and he can attack you. Like any Velociraptor is gonna be able to attack you while he pins you down. So he does that by jumping, and then both of his legs are over you while he attacks. And then his other ability is that I believe you have to have a pack of 4 Velociraptors or 3, and then he's able to roar to give him a boost, I mean, and that boost is he increases his speed when attacking. He doesn't increase any damage or anything, but when you attack, you're doing it much faster than you would be doing it normally. So that's one of his abilities. And something that I noticed also is that he walks different. I believe all of the dinosaurs are now getting a new mechanic to walk more realistic, you know. And something else that I noticed, which is number 2, is that when you run and you jump, he doesn't jump as high as he used to, or he doesn't jump farther away. So that's something else that I noticed. And obviously his color changed as well. Yeah, I remember he used to look more red, so right now you're looking at multiple Velociraptors, and I like how they look. Like this color change in the way his skin looks more realistic. I love how this gray with purplish or white looks. I mean, his feathers look so good. I mean, really, they increase the details. And I said all the dinosaurs should get a TLC update or a TLC patch with abilities and all that. So that's my commentary for the Velociraptor, and I'll be back again. So right here, the way that you get the boost is you roar with L3 or the analogs. You have to hold them down. So you have to have 4 Velociraptors in order to do this. I don't think it works with 3 because I had 3 before and it didn't work. So you most likely have to have 4 of them. And once you have that, your speed is going to increase in, not in damage, but just in speed. The way you attack is going to be much faster. And I just love how this black and red Velociraptor looks. And then that blue one looks freaking dope. Like all the colors on the Velociraptor I think look fantastic. I didn't like the spinal that much.